can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
It's only gonna get weirder from here.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Historic Elderwood Palace Lodge, Bright Falls.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
It's not opening.
Oh, so much crap to freaking look at. Loviness. Oh, FBI have Billy enter. Alright, let's just get this so is coffee pots again another is it coffee pots that allowed you to, what was it, thermos that allowed you to heal yourself, or I think like standing in the light.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I don't like the way you keep saying that.
Hi.
Any interesting guests lately?
You got something to say? Oh, all right, cool.
Was someone left a gross surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They wouldn't.
Okay. Witnesses at the diner. And where would said diner be? Oh. No, that's sheriff's station. This way. Okay.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. How you doing?
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome
I
to
mean,
Bright Falls.
no, it's just
Nice to have you.
it's
here.
like the cosplay.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say,
Tim
I'm
Breaker.
happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were
Your
witnesses.
deputy said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
Shouldn't they be, I don't know, at the station?
Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Y'all too?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us? I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So are we
1 second. Hold on.
being
Sorry about that.
charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Is he still missing? Am I still missing?
Perfectly legal.
Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted.
Why does she seem less shocked about it than he does? Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree."
No, also yeah, just all the trees just chanting.
Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Told them to shut up. You're absolutely hiding something.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay. Let's see something about some upgrades.
If only the rest of the bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Never mind. I don't even have them. I don't even have that. I think you found something.
You found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
All right.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Do I know you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry.
Who
are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
Did I blot that out?
Daughter.
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Oh, okay. She's just saying it out loud.
It's on TV all the time.
No.
Oh. Am I from Bright Falls?
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Oh.
Oh, oh.
Now she's starting to sound like an unreliable narrator.
If you say so.
'Cause I don't think I do. 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 'Cause I
Huh. Bro, you sound a little bit kind of like Cloud Strife. Don't know where you live in, don't know who you are.
All set?
Yeah.
You guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Yay.
Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
So you're not saying it in your no.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Yeah, still doesn't know how she knew me and know I had a daughter.
Drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
It's best not to take it personally. She knew my name. No one said my name, and she knew I had a daughter. Definitely no one divulged I had daughter.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Thank
Well,
you.
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
This shag carpeting? I was expecting some hardwood, some
So we share a morgue with the funeral
laminated.
next door.
You know,
so
I'm just
it's a
gonna.
budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Can FBI agents be qualified to perform their own medical examinations?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
That's not creepy at all.
He's joking.
Ooh, what you got? What you got? What you got? In here? Oh, all right, whatever.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Which was
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
probably being left out in the rain.
It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
Post-mortem. Yeah, probably you mean left out in the rain.
Writing.
In the elements.
How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Okay. Okay.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
And you learn from the body. Bruises, defensive wounds of the victim. Smudged text. Excuse you. Oh, cause of death. Chest ripped open, something visible inside. Bloating.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Okay. Ritual writing. Smudge tattoo, too smudge to read.
There's definitely something in his chest.
Guess it's time to crack her open. Tattoos on the body and heart. How do killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, because they got found out about the two people and they dipped in a second. Oh, how the hell they? Why are you touching it with your bare hands? No gloves? Gloves? Any gloves?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of...
Is that Iceman? Oh shit, that's Iceman from X-Men.
To this case.
At least he's actor.
I have them right here.
Obviously. Oh yeah, files on it? That's not good.
No, wait.
Oh, you got Thanos snap.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh. Yo. Damn.
Didn't see her.
Went to hell in a handbasket in a hurry. Oh, sir, how are you waking up? Bit of a giant hole in his chest with no heart.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Trying to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh, the light just heals me. Okay. So the total opposite. Oh.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Oh. L2, R2. Oh!
Vanished.
Oh? One hell of a way to end a chapter. Now, do I sit through? Can I sit through this? It's gonna be the whole song. right, I'm going to continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
We were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure
Well,
out.
I'm happy that you're the first one on board. I'm to the sheriff.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe.
What
need
in
to
the
start
hell is
rewriting this
going
cult's
on?
role, their purpose.
Look around for
There's
clues.
pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Oh, okay. Okay, so nothing can be learned there.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Please tell me I don't have to keep searching for
This is
Duracell
the case we
batteries.
must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake. And he said, taken? Flower had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way would be difficult. Damn, he got fucked up.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Track Nightingale at Cauldron Lake. Oh, well, we had to go back.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
How do I access? You know, I'm probably, oh, worry about that later on. They'll probably tell me how.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get
No.
spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Carl and Lenny from freaking Simpsons?
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
You don't see one of your coworkers dead on the floor? Y'all dumbasses.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff?
I mean, didn't this whole town turn to like a post-apocalyptic land when Wake came here?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
Bear season.
Oh no, a bear. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours.
I actually would pay to see this.
At affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Jaakko.
And it's still daytime. That's surprising.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Borrow one of these cars real quick.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
Yes, but it's written down what we're going to do verbatim.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Rinse and repeat.
Travel between locations, okay.
Get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Huh.
I need to come
He was already dead. I thought Taken already took over alive people.
Years ago. He was chasing a writer.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back.
That's very interesting.
Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I'm very surprised we actually got here. It looks like the sun is like dusk. The sun's about to set very quickly. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's how I open up. Okay. Triangle. How you guys doing? What's going on?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted
Better?
Hello.
Don't do it.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am.
Oh.
Authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How do you know about the
How did you
murder?
hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun,
Bro, stop trying to sell me stuff. I'm trying to find a dead man missing his heart.
Coffee World Amusement
That
Park.
yeeted me across a
sauna
room.
vista. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What's this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am.
Monitoring
The
what?
Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater. Do we have really time to sit around?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that.
I probably came from this area. The Federal Bureau of Control?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different...
You do I also work for
I'm
the
just here to make some repairs.
government too?
The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't nor run through a garbage can.
All right.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted to a transmitter that's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for investigations department. Leaving this here just in case I'm not the next person to fix this things. If you're reading this, check for tampering.
To get your VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
But I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off.
The dead guy walking up and eating me across the room?
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
No. Overlap. Maybe the tree?
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Let's walk down. Maybe we go back to the tree. That's where we found the first page. Or not. I forgot this was a dead end. overlap. His hut.
Casey, you look for any further clues here, and I'll check the rest of the area. You see anything, radio me.
Got it.
I need to figure out where Nightingale went.
Oh,
I can
fuck.
feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
Okay. Good place to profile. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Yeah, oh yeah, cool. I was right. It was a tree.
And the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Okay. I'm seeing. Wait, what was my goals? Track on trail, kind of seeing explore, which is ladle. And there we go.
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before.
Yeah, they're
into the
glowing
tree,
and distorted.
out of it.
Cool.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
Went to the witch's hut.
Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Oh, I was supposed to investigate stuff at the campsite. Damn. There's multiple endings to this. The hell?
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Now, where would that fuse be? Okay. Locate a fuse in the immediate area. Really wish I had like a mini map or something. And okay.
This fuse is busted.
Maybe on here.
This looks good.
Uh-huh.
We should really stop littering, though.
Yeah, I ain't got that one. Be really cool if you actually could see somebody in the witch's hut as you walking by. Coffee. Ooh, manual save, yay! Save slot 3. Okay, and what is on the table? Well, so roll on out.